Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting Stormland Productions. Welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. I got a gigantic beer that I bought from the LCBO called Green Tea Ale, and it is another brew from the Great Lakes Brewery, Toronto, Ontario. It's a 650 milliliter beer at 4.2% ABV. And on the back, we only have a little bit of writing here, and it says, "We are proud to release this refreshing summer ale brewed with carefully selected organic green tea and fresh Ontario-grown ginseng. This beer boasts a refreshing and natural herbal flavor that pairs well with lobster, pad thai, spring rolls, or sesame chicken. And neither of those that I have. Established in 1987. Great Lakes Brewery is Toronto's oldest craft brewery. We produce the finest ales and lagers made with all natural premium ingredients. Our award-winning beers and handcrafted in small batches using the historic open fire copper kettle. So this one's going to be a little bit more different than the last one that we had, which was the Crazy Canuck. You can go to greatlakesbeer.com to check out the brewery. I'll be using Samuel Smith's pint glass. I apologize for the lack of lighting. My light went out on my other beer review. Let's see if I can bypass this. Hell yeah. Alright, here goes. Oh, oh no. Oh yeah. Well, let's see how it goes. I wasn't a big fan of the other one that I had, their orange flavor. That wasn't that great, but I think it was their winter ale was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I got about a one finger head here. Wow, look at this, well, it looks a little bit lighter on the camera out there, but from my end, we have like a very dark, tingent looking brown color. It looks, once again, very, very light on the camera. Uh, the the color that you're seeing right at the bottom of the bubbles here is the color that I'm seeing all the way through on my end. All right, well, not picking too much out of the aromas. We got a off-white color there, and let's dip in. Oh, if I wouldn't have read that there was ginseng in there, I probably wouldn't have been able to pick it out. But it's very, very, very mild. Which is good because you don't really want to have too much of a ginseng taste in your brew. But that's my personal opinion because I don't like the taste of ginseng. Only recently, when I was having sushi rolls, did I come to the conclusion that ginseng wasn't that bad if you mix it with wasabi and those Japanese sushi rolls. The only thing that I'm really picking up out of the green tea is that it's very mildly carbonated. It doesn't taste like a light beer, but it's mildly carbonated to the point where Arizona green tea, when you're drinking one of those drinks back, if it wasn't for the little bit of carbonation that's there, that's probably what it would taste like. I'm not talking about any of the flavored ones, just the regular one. If I can complain about anything, I just wish that it had a little bit more of a green tea taste to it. Is this one of those beers that I'd say, oh, you gotta try this great Canadian beer? No, but it's not bad. And for people who like their lagers, if you're a huge lager fan and you drink lagers, all the time, this is probably something I'd recommend you pick up to just give it a shot. It is only 4.2%, so that is definitely having an impact on where I'm getting, you know, the light feeling. Now it's funny though, because if I were to drink, you know, a light Corona, just to give you an example, it would taste lighter than this. So they did a good job at pulling that off. That's for sure. It's hard to make a light alcohol percentage beer actually taste, you know, like a well-rounded beer. So that's about it, everybody. I'm just kind of recovering from a cold, and by that, it's kind of hard to drink big bottles to myself. So uh, I'm gonna I'm I haven't tasted any difference from the top to the bottom throughout this beer. If I'm wrong and you know, some amazing taste comes near the ending of this beer, I'll put it in my description down below and you can check it out. But at this point, I'm just gonna give it a 2.8 out of 5. You know, I'm giving it credit for what it was able to do with a 4.2% brew. Um, there's a lot of common traits to a green tea in there, but you know, you're not really getting the full green tea flavor. So there's your effort, Great Lakes Brewery. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me on another one of Chris's beer reviews. Don't drink and drive, but drink responsibly. Cheers.